Hey guys, wanted to talk about something that I find extremely relevant today, and that is social media and the power that it brings for mass movement, the scary power that it brings for mass movement. I'm here to be the young millennial who actually warns people about social media because I love social media. I love that it gives power to the person that could be a so called nobody and can become a YouTube star and get a voice or can raise awareness for the right cause. But we don't even really know where social media is going. It's very new, right? So, the thing that scares the crap out of me is how quickly movements can be organized on social media. Um, there are so many protests in the news today and yesterday, and for the last couple of years, I guess the last year probably, there's been so many protests. And I'm not here to pick on one particular group or even condemn anybody. I am just saying that be careful with what you are mobilizing for, because while there are so many great reasons to raise awareness for something, it sickens me honestly that I see young kids on the news that are part of some kind of movement, and then you see anchors ask them questions about what they believe or what they don't like about the other side, and maybe they're picking out the five kids that just don't know anything, or maybe they're scared of the camera, or who knows what. But it just sickens me that they don't know anything about what they're talking about, and they're condemning others, throwing things at other people, going nuts, and yet they really don't know what they're talking about. And I'm not here to say that older individuals or blah, blah, blah does know, but I'm just saying that if you're going to use social media and if you're going to become part of a movement that is greater than yourself, know what you're talking about, because otherwise you are messing with something that's way bigger than you realize. If you look back in history to Rosa Parks, she was actually not the first one to refuse to give up her seat, which thank God she refused and has become such an integral part of our history. But she wasn't the first one to be arrested, actually. It shows you that movements, the right ones that can really make a true impact instead of just creating chaos, are well thought out and are strategic and are not trying to run a city or anything like that. And so I'm here to say, as a 24-year-old that um, probably thinks differently than a lot of kids my age, uh, not saying better or worse, right? But I'm just saying, take a step back and know what you're signing on to for your own good. Because who wants to just be a follower? Who wants to be a puppet? Just, it's awesome to feel empowered, right? Because a lot of times we might feel like we don't feel empowered in the day to day. And I'm all about empowerment, but just make sure that you know a thing or two about what you're doing, because it's scary how many people can become followers of something because of the power of social media, the power of the internet, and the power of the first follower that signs on. Once you start getting a group, it can grow and grow and grow, and the rest of the group might not even really know the full story on what that movement is. And so I'm all pro change. I consider myself a change agent, but make sure that you know what you're fighting for, because social media has really sped things up quicker than we even know. So keep on having a voice, keep on doing your thing, but take a step back and make sure that it's your thing and it's not just everybody else's. Thanks, guys.